Hey, how's it going? This is my first members only video. We did a few live streams in the past, but it seems like it's kind of complicated to figure out a time that works for all our members. And I'm pretty new to membership, so we're still figuring some stuff out, but I hope to really be able to make a lot of awesome content. I hope you've been enjoying early access to my other videos. And yeah, in this video, I just wanted to get your opinion on some stuff. There's a couple of announcements that I want to make, and also I'm going to be giving you a little audio quiz. So all in due time, I first wanted to know your opinion on a few things. I guess the first thing is, once you watch this video, let me know if you prefer members only videos or members only live streams, or if you want a little bit of both. I guess the benefit to doing videos is that you can watch them at any time, and maybe in the comments below you can post all of the questions that you've been wanting to ask me. Especially you, Will, I know that you've been wanting to ask some questions, so maybe post them below and I'll answer them in the next episode. I'm thinking to do one a month. It would really depend on whether you folks like this stuff or not. We'll figure all that stuff out. Again, thanks for bearing with me as I try to figure out the kind of member side of YouTube. I also became a member of a few channels just so that I can see how other content creators are doing it. So now I'm a member of the Reaper blog, and I'm also a member of Dan Worrell. Just great editing, great music. If you somehow haven't caught the Dan Worrell bug, go check him out. I'll put the link to his tutorials in the description. And if you become a member of him, he also does mixing feedback sessions like I do. And speaking of that, let me know what you think of my mixing feedback Monday tutorials. I try to just make it a full listening and reading experience, but I don't know how people feel about that. I've never seen other YouTube videos like that. So I really don't know if that's like a good medium, if the texts go by too fast, if you get anything from them, let me know. And before we get to the audio test, I just want to make a couple of quick announcements. So my website was down for a while because I was using Wix to build my website, and I thought the Wix support was pretty mediocre, and just overall I thought to look for some alternatives. Luckily, my awesome friend and frequent collaborator of the channel, Leandro Facchinetti, helped me code my own website. He really did most of the work, but now I'm at a place where I can make new blog posts, I can create new pages for my website, and there's a lot of things that I'm excited to announce on the website. And the blogs are back. The last episode on Delta Solo had one. So go check out the new website. Let me know your thoughts. How's the look of it? How's the feel of it? Are you finding navigating through it okay? Stuff like that. It's still under construction, so again, your opinions are highly valued on that front as well. I've started doing editing and mixing live streams for my new music. So I did one mix already, which Smudge from Mastering in the Box kindly mastered and did a great job of. Hi, if you're watching this, Darren. He's also a member of this channel. So I did that and I learned a lot from it, and I thought to live stream the rest. It's kind of a research project, really. I want to kind of test different editing workflows and different mixing tips, maybe even try a few different mixing templates. And I also want to learn from my viewers, because there's always good suggestions coming from all of you. And then once I'm done, and once we find kind of like what we can agree to be a really good way of doing things, I'll make tutorials from those. So really excited for those, and hope you can catch a few of them. 2 of them are already out. Speaking of my new single, I'm Mastering in the Box, that's going to be out today on all streaming platforms. It's already been out on my Bandcamp, and you can find the links in the description. I would really appreciate your support if you can go and check them out and let me know your thoughts. And now let's get to the 2 audio tests. I have these 2 bits of audio here. One of them is a guitar bus and one of them is a drum bus. When I start playing them, at the beginning you will see the signal as they were. Then in the middle I will change something about them. At the end it will change back to how it was. You can also even cheat off of the waveform. You can see what's kind of happening in the middle here. So this is the normal audio and this is the normal audio, and here I did something to it. So the task is for you to figure out what that something is. And this was something that was taught to me when I was training my ear as a music producer and a recording producer and stuff like that. So I found them really, really useful, and I really want to make a whole course and actually a whole app around this idea. Put your answers to those below as well, and I'll reveal the answers in the next one. You can be as vague as you need to be, or you can be very specific. So just as an example, if I am using an EQ to boost the low end, you can say, oh, you boosted the low end, or you can say you put a narrow low shelf boost around the 200 hertz range, right? So totally up to you how specific you can get. Let's see how specific you can get, I guess. And I'll reveal what I did. So this is the first one. I'll play it once and you can rewind again if you want to hear it again. So that was it. This one's a tough one. All right, and here's the second one. All right, so put in the comments what did I do. Hopefully you find these educational. Thanks to Smudge from Mastering in the Box, Will P, Boo, I think that's how it's pronounced, and Edward C for being our first 4 members. I really can't thank you enough for your support. Take care of yourselves and see you hopefully very